Today we're going to take a look at the Feelfree Lure 13.5 V2, available in standard and overdrive configurations, boasting stability, comfort, and style. Today we're looking at the 13.5 V2 in the standard configuration. Now in the Lure series, the standard basically means your regular old paddle kayak. Now the standard configurations are upgradable down the road to the overdrive system if that's something that you want to do. You don't necessarily have to do that right out of the gate. However, they all also come in overdrive ready, which means it comes with the Beavertail rudder, the 8-ball steering, and of course the overdrive pedal system, and you can always add on the Motordrive unit as well. But if we start here at the front of the kayak, you'll notice that we've got the molded-in handles that's on all of our Feelfree kayaks. Great spot to carry the kayak or to tie it down for transport. We've also got a handful of flat spots here in the mold to allow you just some surfaces to install things like GoPro cameras or stand-up bars, anything that you kind of want to mod to make the kayak your own. We've also got some rod tip protection here, just a safe spot to tuck your rod away, maybe when you're going through some trees or coming into a dock. And then we've also got the oval hatch here, which gives you access inside the kayak. Some with motor drives are hiding batteries in there. Otherwise, a good spot for a dry bag, a cooler, anything you want to take out on the water for you. As we move back on the kayak, you're going to see the first visual difference in the V1 and V2 kayaks, and that is the console hatch. This hatch has been redesigned for the V2 to just give us a little bit more room in there. Got some bungees on top for kind of tucking away some stuff, but a lot of good storage space in there for lures or snacks or really anything that you want to take out on the water that you need quick access to. Again, the stability of the 13.5 is great for leaning up here, grabbing something out of the hatch and getting back into your seat. We also have the removable Sonar Pod, which is another feature of the Lure series. And this pod is great because you can do things like attach your fish finder to the top, hide all of your cables on the inside with your battery, attach your transducer on the bottom, and then it can get stowed in your truck or in your garage if, say, you store the kayak outside or you just don't want anybody to have access to those electronics. We have some adjustable footrests here as well, so you can kind of find that good paddling position once you're in the kayak, as well as a stand-up leash to help you get in and out of your gravity seat. The deck is made of this soft cushion here, which is good for standing in, but it also provides a good texture, so it's kind of non-slip there while you're standing and paddling. And we also have some scupper holes all throughout the deck to help with drainage. You'll see we've got Unitrac accessory rails on either side of the kayak as well, which are great for utilizing Unitrac accessory plates for a variety of accessories like fish finders, rod holders, cell phone holders, anything of that sort. And you'll see we've got molded in handles on either side, as well as some paddle keepers when you need to go hands-free. And finally, in the cockpit area here, we've got the star of the show, the gravity seat. Adjustable up and down. The 13.5 V2 comes with the high back seat, super comfortable. We've got pockets on either side, adjustable low to high. Just a great seat to spend a day fishing in the kayak. Another good thing about the gravity seat is that when it's in the up position, it just gives you another bit of storage underneath the seat, which I find convenient for things like Plano boxes, pliers, just little kind of odds and ends that I want to have quick access to on the water. Finally, as we move into the rear of the 13.5 here, you're going to see some more familiar faces of the Lure series, like our rod holders here with leashes to keep those secure, our rear tank well, which you get a little bit more real estate out of on the 13.5 since it is a little bit longer boat. Plenty of space here for a Feelfree crate bag or a cooler, dry bag with anything that you might want to keep stored back here, and a nice bungee system in place to keep all that tied down. You've got some scupper holes back here to help with drainage and another handle to help you transport the kayak around. You'll notice on the V2s that every boat is now plumbed to install the Beavertail rudder system, which in my opinion is the number one accessory anybody needs to get for their fishing kayak, especially if you're spending any time in windy conditions or rivers. It just really helps with the tracking of the kayaks. We've got the big molded in handle here in the back, as well as the patented wheel in the keel. And that's the Lure 13.5 V2, available in overdrive ready or standard configurations. If you want to learn more about the 13.5 or any of our kayaks, visit your local dealer or feelfreeus.com.